This time I will introduce the defensive formation. Generally in Shogi, we create a defensive formation to protect the king. This is called kokoi in Japanese. In the case of chess, the number of pieces is often reduced at the end of the game. On the other hand, in the case of Shogi, the pieces can be reused, so if you do not protect the king in advance, it will be easy to lose. Here are some typical defensive formations. The first is Mino Castle. Mino Castle is resistant to attacks from the side, so use it when you are likely to be attacked from the side. This is called half Mino Castle. It is strong against attacks from the side. This is Mino Castle. Although it is strong against attacks from the side, there are weak points against attacks from the diagonal and attacks from above. The foo in this corner is important at Mino Castle. It is often the king's escape route at the end. This is a high Mino Castle. It is strong against attacks from the diagonal. A more advanced silver crown. This is a strong defense style from above and from the side. It is said to be the most popular defense style for professional shogi players. Not only is it excellent in defense, it is characterized by having many advantages such as allowing kama to participate in attacks and finally making escape routes. Next, I will introduce Anagyuma Castle. Anagyuma Castle is one of the strongest defense formations. However, the weak point is that it takes time to assemble. Then I will reverse the board and introduce another defensive formation. This is called ship defense. It is called by this name because it looks like the king is on a ship. This formation is less defensive, but it builds up quickly so it can be used to start an attack quickly. This is the left Mino Castle. The left Mino Castle is strong against attacks from the side. Further development, the king silver crown in the corner. This formation is strong against attacks from the side. However, it takes time to build up, so you must be careful not to be attacked during that time. Next, I will introduce you to Ibisha Anagyuma. Ibisha Anaguma is one of the strongest defense formations. The feature is that the king is not attacked at the end. Therefore, you can focus aggressively at the end. The weak point is the corner. Next is Big 4. This defensive formation is the strongest formation in Shogi. Defensive power is higher than Ibisha Anaguma, and there are no weak points. However, it is difficult to actually assemble and is rarely seen. If it can be assembled, the chances of winning are quite high. Next, I will introduce Fortress Castle. This is also called Yagura Castle. Fortress Castle is prepared for attacks from above, so use it when you are likely to be attacked from above. This defensive formation is called Crab Castle. It is characterized by being able to protect the king early, but the defensive power is not so high. If the battle doesn't start, we will make a fortress castle from here. This is Fortress Castle. Fortress Castle is strong against attacks from above. When using Fortress Castle, the opponent often uses Fortress Castle as well. There are lots of great games for Fortress Castle because professional shogi players like Fortress Castle. Next I will introduce Snow Roof. Snow Roof is not very defensive, but it is a well-balanced formation. Next is the Right King. The Right King is called this name because he moves the king to the right. The Right King emphasizes balance rather than defensive, so it is said that it is generally difficult to use. Finally, Central House. This is a style that emphasizes balance, so that you can escape to the right or left when attacked by your opponent. Often used in a strategy called side pawn capture. This ends the introduction of the defensive formation.